So in 2012, there was a fire that burned right up to my service accounts in Glendora, California. You can see that the fire burned right up to the houses. And this particular customer had a fire pump and used it to protect his home during the fire. And this pool here had to be drained after the fire. So some pools had to be drained, others could be cleaned up. But it's a long and tiresome process and takes a lot of time and effort. One of the first things you want to do when all the ash settles down is to hose off your deck. You want to get all the ash off your deck because if a gardener comes later or the wind blows, all of it will blow into your pool. So try to hose off all the ash around the pool area. Some of it may go into the pool and that's okay. You're going to clean the pool anyway. And a vacuum system is a great way to get a head start with the cleanup. The bags won't pick up all the finer ash, but it's a good way to get some of the larger ash out of the pool. And using a fine micron bag is a good way to get some of the finer ash out of the pool. This is a 57 micron bag from the bottom feeder. Works really well with ash. And Riptide and Hammerhead both make a 75 micron bag that works well with ash. So you can see it picks up some of the ash here. Again, some of the finer ash will be left behind. But the smaller micron bags, this one here again is 57 microns, but you can use a 75 micron bag from Riptide or Hammerhead and it'll work effectively with getting some of the ash out of the pool. As I mentioned, the vacuum system bag won't get all of the finer ash out of the pool. I really prefer using a portable pump. I have a video on my channel that shows you how to build a portable pump for under $300. You can use this to pump out your pool. If your filter doesn't have a waste mode, if you have a cartridge filter or a D filter without a waste mode, this is a great way to get the ash out of the pool. You will lose some water, but you'll get the ash out of the pool without clogging up your filtration system. And I also use the PortaVac by Advantage Manufacturing. This is a portable filtration system and it's great for vacuuming out the ash in a pool. So a portable pump or portable filtration system is a great way to get the ash out of a pool, and it may be necessary in a lot of areas. So for cleanup, a vacuum system definitely is a great way to get a head start with the ash cleanup, although the bags will pick up the finer particles. And for a more thorough cleanup, I definitely recommend a portable pump or a portable filtration system. If your filter is not equipped with a waste mode, most sand filters have a waste mode, so you can easily manually vacuum out a pool with ash with a sand filter in waste mode. But if you have a cartridge filter or a D filter without a multi-port valve with waste mode, you definitely want to use a portable pump or filtration system. And a lot of the ash will enter into the pool's filtration system from the surface if the ash is falling while the pool is running, or if you have a suction side cleaner running while the ash is falling into the pool, it'll pick it up and the filter may get clogged up with all the ash. So if you have a D filter, backwashing it may help clear it and lower the filter PSI down or filter pressure down. And if you have a cartridge filter, you're going to find yourself cleaning it multiple times. A lot of times the cartridge will be ruined by the ash and you have to replace the cartridges. This happened in the fire in Glendora. Most of the cartridge filters, I just replaced all the cartridges because the ash really destroyed them. But in most cases you can just thoroughly clean the cartridges or de-filter, and that'll be enough to get the filter pressure down and the filter running again. And a robotic pool cleaner may be perfect in this situation depending on how fine it filters down to. This one here on the first cleaning, you can see that it picked up a lot of ash when I first took it out of the pool the first week of the fire. And then here it is 2 weeks later. You can see that there's a lot less ash in the pool. And the good thing about the robotic pool cleaner is that it's taking all the ash out of the pool and it's not being filtered with the pool's filtration system. And so if you have a robotic pool cleaner, it's definitely something that you can throw in the pool to help clean up the ash. So if you have an attached spa, there are a few ways to clean out the spa. I like putting it in spa suction and draining the spa down to clean the ash out. You can just turn the valve manually, or if you have a valve actuator like this, flip it in manual mode. And you would leave it in pool return mode. So I have it on spa suction and pool return. That way the spa will drain down. As the spa is draining down, you can brush all the ash down the drain. So when you drain the spa down low enough, go ahead and put it back in pool suction. Turn the pool back on and the spa will fill back up. And because the ash from the fire may contain nitrates or phosphates, plus a lot of other things that we have no idea that's in the ash falling into the pool, you're going to find that the chemistry of the pool may be very messed up. I know that after the fire in Glendora, there was a lot of problems with keeping the chlorine level in there because of all the nitrates and phosphates and other stuff that got in the water. So don't be surprised if you're adding a lot of chlorine to the pool, shocking the pool just to maintain the chlorine level. And adding a faucet remover really helps in a situation like this with the ash in the pool. So depending on how much ash fell into the pool will determine how messed up the chemistry will be in the pool. And so recovery of a pool in a fire area where a lot of ash has fallen in it is a time-consuming process, and I hope you found the tips in this video helpful. Leslie's Pool Supplies has been do-it-yourselfers and pool trade professionals' trusted partner since 1963, providing quality products and services to make pool care easy and solutions and expertise to do it right.